And then you say, Jason, if this is so wonderful and so great, why do you not just sell it on your own? Why do you only sell it when ASM is available for the limited time it's available and when it's gone? And I've heard a lot of bad things about ASM. And you're guilty by association, therefore, for the things that I've heard, not experienced myself, but heard third hand, fourth hand, fifth hand, sixth hand. I am going to address that once and for all, and hopefully we can put a nail in that coffin. But before I do that, let me just flip it over here, and I'm going to go back over to this screen. And right now you will see some of the questions that we're talking about here today, but I'm going to switch it over to Amazon. And I'm going to do a search for you here. And this search is hammock. It's a one-word search phrase. And this is live, and just so you can confirm as I do this, it is Sunday, October 11th, 2015 at 12:16 p.m. my time, right? And I just did a search for hammock. So here are the results. The first three results make a lot of sense to me. 2,300 reviews, 500 reviews, 300 reviews. There's a lot of people searching and buying hammocks on a daily basis. But this is what doesn't make sense to me. This result right here. Number 16. Or sorry, number 6. Number 6. And you can actually see it up here in the browser. Search result, page 1, number 6. The 6th overall result for the word hammock. We're not talking about two-person light outdoor hammock. Not that kind of a search phrase. We're talking about a one-word search phrase called hammock. And you see here, 44% of the people who bought this gave it 1 star. So once you see something like that, would any person in their right mind ever buy this product? You would think not. Okay, you would think not. However, I know for a fact people are buying it. In the category of hammocks, it's the 20 best seller on Amazon. Two things about that. There's 19 hammocks outselling it. But the second thing is, if it has a bestseller rank of this, that typically means, in general, and this is updated every hour, this is the 5,685th best-selling product in the category of sports and outdoors, anywhere between 5 to 20 units a day, depending on time of the year and depending on a couple other factors. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that incredible? And you tell me where the opportunity is. Now, here's the funny thing, is most people that you're following, they can't even show you searches like this. They don't even know these things exist. So if anybody's trying to tell you how to sell on Amazon and they're not revealing things like this to you, and I'm revealing this to you for free. Here's a prime opportunity to build a 6-figure business from one product with something like this that's wide open, completely wide open. And I can give this to you for free. So much for being greedy and selfish, right? And this is just one example. Now, here's the beautiful thing. There's a lot of ways you say, Jason, why is this person showing up here? Now, that's something we don't give away for free because people have paid me a lot of money to know exactly that answer. And we figured this out over 1,200 plus top Amazon sellers. Now, here's something else that's interesting. They're almost out of stock. So why is a product almost out of stock with horrible reviews showing up so well for a very, very lucrative search phrase where people are buying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hammocks off of every single day? Would you believe that I've actually figured this out through reverse engineering, trial and error, testing, duplicating, sharing it with members, documenting the results, crowdsourcing results, and then when it's all said and done, writing it in a specific document with screenshots and also videos, if you prefer to run that way, and put it in here? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And I could show you over 100 results today. I'm not going to for 2 reasons. It would take forever. And second reason is I like to keep a lot of the real good opportunities just to my customers who already have paid me money or who are going to invest with me here today by clicking on the button below. But I just want to impress upon you, let's talk about real opportunity. Where do you see opportunity like that? If that doesn't get goosebumps on your skin, check your pulse. You might be dead. I see that, and I see $1 million. And I'm just talking about hammock. Once you can show up prominently for a big phrase like that, there's hundreds of customers who shop for variations of this phrase, such as lightweight hammock, such as camping hammock, such as 2-person hammock, such as double hammock, such as outdoor hammock, such as indoor hammock, such as best hammock, and a lot of other variations. And again, real quickly here before we move forward, is one of our bonuses. You say, Jason, how do I know what keywords that I can just put in so I can all of a sudden show up for all those things and get all those additional sales? Well, that's bonus number 6. Instant keywords, instant shoppers. There is an algorithm, and again, this is crowdsourced data from our customers, and customers are selling on Amazon in a specific fashion, where we can now have determined by push of a button the ability to rank keywords for any product from most valuable to second to third to fourth most valuable. And you can get hundreds, if not thousands of these. You get 3 of these reports when you sign up by clicking on the button below us here today. Now, I'm going to do one more search for now. If we have time, we'll do some more later. An iPhone 6 case is one of the most bought items on all of Amazon. So if there ever was a competitive search phrase, it would be this. Now, here's the first thing you should notice. iPhone 6 Plus light blue case. This is a sponsored ad. Amazon has very recently, within the last 2.5 weeks, I believe, started showing results like this in the searches because of 2 reasons. Reason number 1, they're always testing and trying new things, but you could basically pay your way, and now you're at the top of the Amazon search results. And this is all buyer traffic. This is all shoppers that are looking for this. But the second thing is they're getting data because they just released a new Amazon ad platform feature. And the new feature is basically allowing you to target in ways that never have existed. Now, there's a lot of ramifications to that. Not 1 in 1 million people who sell on Amazon even know that exists and understands the true ramifications of it. This guy right here does. I was talking to you here today, and we're very shortly going to share that. That's not even a bonus on here. That's just us supporting the community and keeping them abreast of what's going on, right? But Amazon ads are so incredibly profitable. That's why we have on this page, you can see as we scroll down here, there's an Amazon ad insurance policy. And that Amazon ad insurance policy is, let's follow along and let's do Amazon ads the way that Jason teaches it, which has made them even more lucrative recently because of the change a couple weeks ago. And if you follow my method, we'll cover you up to $1,000 on your ad spend if you don't get at least 5-to-1 return. So that's interesting that that's there, right? But even more interesting to me is, look at this. This is no joke. 0 reviews. And this thing is the 8th overall search result, including the sponsored ad. 3, 6, 8. This is no trickery. Live today, 12:22 p.m., October 11, 2015. By the way, $17 for this case. Not even in stock. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This thing is not even in stock currently. 0 reviews, not even in stock. Pre-order. Okay, just make sure we understand this. It's like you would pre-order it right now. Customers are buying this. It's the 1,000th bestseller in cell phones and accessory, which is the #1 category in all of Amazon. So being a 1,114 bestseller rank in all of Amazon for a product that you would not get until October 30th at the very earliest, this thing is probably selling 30, 40 units a day. No joke. $500 easy a day in sales for a product that you don't even get for many, many months from now. All right. One last thing here to show you a little extra trick. And this is funny because I'll show you this stuff for free because it doesn't even hold a candle to a tenth of the stuff that you'll immediately get access to when you sign up with us here today by clicking on the button below this Hangout. Now, here's the interesting thing. I'm using a site called Camel, and I can see a couple things. I can see the price data, so price history over time since they started tracking this, because Camel tracks all kinds of stuff. I can also see sales rank. Here's what's interesting. This product is brand new. Less than a month old, listed on Amazon. Less than a month old. It has never dropped in its bestseller rank below 4,000. So it's consistently, since it's been listed, made over 10 sales a day on Amazon. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that amazing? Doesn't that defy all logic? It doesn't make any sense, does it? But here's the deal. People who buy on Amazon are not rational in their decisions. They get an impulse. This is the type of products that we sell. They get an impulse. They go to Amazon to scratch that itch of what they want to buy. Something captures their eye. They're not very critical. They see it. Very quickly, they decide whether they want to buy it or not. And then they forget that they've even purchased it until the brown box shows up at their door. Has that ever happened to you, by the way? I guarantee you, you've made that same thing happen when you've bought on Amazon yourself. Now, there's 1,000+ opportunities that exist like this on Amazon in the wild right now. And just in the hands-off, not even the main focus of today's presentation is not to educate, because I did some wonderful education on the last live event that we did. But just even not educating you, did I give you some insights where to go to find when products have started, to see their price point, to see what they're selling, to know if they're good or not, to show you and impress upon you how wide open this is? It's actually more wide open than it's ever been due to some new exposure things that Amazon has recently created. And I just flat out gave away a couple ideas to you here, because here's what I know. Here's what I know.